You guys gave me so many great recs on my Kamakura day trip video, so I'm finally back to discover even more gems. Starting with Shichirikahama Beach. This is where you'll find locals catching waves, and it's also a nice spot for a morning stroll where you can enjoy Sagami Bay up close. Unfortunately, it's a bit cloudy today, so its beauty isn't necessarily resonating through the screen, but trust me, it's definitely worth your time coming. Before we continue on our day, we are filling up with some hearty gozens at Kiyosute. This restaurant is just a short walk away from the beach, and something about the way gozens are presented just makes the whole meal that much more inviting. We tried their tonkatsu and rare cutlet gozens, which were duly devoured. The restaurant also has these giant windows facing their garden and Sagami coastline, which makes the whole dining experience that much more serene. But if you think we're ending our morning fare here, nope, we're just getting started because back by the beach is the iconic Bill's. This is a really popular brunch spot and we're here for one thing only, their ricotta hotcakes. We just couldn't resist stopping by after walking past this morning, and it's 100% worth carving out extra space in our stomach for. And if you stop by, try getting a seat outside for that picture-perfect seaside view. Okay, it's time to burn off some of these calories. We decided to walk to the next station over, which happens to be the famous Kamakura Kokomaya Station. This was the highlight of my last visit, so we didn't stay too long, but we did notice there are a lot more warning signs, so if you're planning on visiting, please make sure to be respectful and abide to local rules and regulations. We quickly hopped on the Enoden and arrived in Hase so that we could visit Kotokuin, aka the Seated Buddha. This was one of the landmarks we missed last time, and I'm so glad we finally got to visit. We paid our respects and discovered that you can actually go inside the Buddha, which was really cool. Just beware, it does get pretty hot during the summer months, so don't stay too long. There's also lots of little souvenir shops in the surrounding area of the temple. Unfortunately, we didn't have too much time to browse because we were heading to our next destination, Hokokuji Bamboo Forest. This bamboo forest is definitely smaller than the one in Arashiyama, but it's a lot more quieter, and there's a tea house tucked inside where you can enjoy an amazing cup of matcha with the perfect bamboo forest view. The last tea service is at 3:40, so make sure to get here early. But I have to say, the matcha really helped kickstart our metabolism because by this time we were getting a little hungry, so we decided to head back to the Komachi shopping street for some light bites. We stopped by Kokeliko for some of their butter sugar crepes and ended up shopping around because of all the cute character and souvenir shops. It's always a joy walking down the street. As the sun started to set, it was time for our dinner reservation at Restaurant Sasho. It's tucked in a more residential area off Komachi Street, and they're known for their sukiyaki and shabu shabu courses, specifically serving rare Hayama Wagyu. Only 10 heads of Hayama cattle are distributed each month, so it's a prized delicacy. That said, we got their luxury shabusuki course so that we can try this rare Wagyu 2 different ways. This was one of my favorite dining experiences this trip. I've already posted a more detailed video on this, but TLDR, definitely recommend booking if you can. By the time our dinner ended, we still had some steam left in us, so we ended our night at a nearby book-off before heading back to Tokyo.